Okay, so I don't really have very good settings on my camera, but I'm just going to do my best. Alright, so the way that I normally work is by sequencing everything using the menu. So starting at the fresh file, going to menu, and then going into edit. So it's the third one. Now you can insert by pressing menu again. So you press menu, insert is the very top one, and now you have a few different options. So you can add notes. If you go left and right, you can go from note to pitch bend, or you can go to any of these. You can change the instrument in real time. So I'm just going left and right. There's many options here, and I won't go into too much depth, but you can even change the effects. You can, yeah, there's many. I gotta change my batteries. So we're gonna go straight back to note. This is the first one. You can change the measure. You can change what time during the measure. You can change the pitch, of course. If you press shift and up, you can go up by, I think, more. I'm not sure. Gate time, velocity. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just bring this back to 000. Then I'm going to add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now exit. I'm just going to completely exit, but edit. Okay, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, but they're all happening at the same time. So when I press play, they just all play at the same time. So I don't want that. I want to get all of them. Give me a sec. I have to do this with one hand. Shift 1, 2, 0. And then press enter. Okay. So that one's going to start at 120. This one's going to start at 0. This one's going to be 240. And we're going to do 360. So multiples of 120. Enter. Okay, now, so I've got all 4. And of course, now I can start composing. Alright, now, to make things a little bit easier for myself, I'm going to go to menu, menu, job, and then let's go to copy event. We're going to go from 1, 1 to 1, 1. So we're just going to copy that first one, and we're going to copy it to 1, 2. So it's going to copy the second measure, and let's just go with, why not? Let's go with 32. Okay. Alright, so that'll just go for 32 measures. Now we can go back to edit, and this might not be the way that you like to work, but I find it gives me the most control, and I can really see exactly what's going on. And if I want to add swing or something, I could change this. I can basically do whatever I want from this menu. So now that I have everything here, it's a lot easier to compose. So I can be like, okay, anyway, and then if, let's say I don't want to hear this this third note, I can bring the velocity to 0. Now if I decide to go back in later, so now it'll be silent, but I still have the space and I still have the note. So this will play, this won't make any sound, but later on if I decide, oh, I want to add a different note here, I can bring the velocity back up. So that's how I work. So basically if I want silence, I just make the velocity 0. And that's the basic way that I work. There are many things you can do in this menu. So you can add pitch bends, you can change the instrument, This is very useful. So I don't exactly know what the CC bank means or stands for, but there's something here that is volume. So this edits, so I'm just going to add I'm going to add a few of these. Okay. So this edits the volume that is here. So this volume will actually move up and down like this. It'll actually move up and down depending on how you program it. So you can side chain, or this gives you an extra level of control. So while a node is playing, you can change the volume even as the node is getting quieter. All right, so that's just a basic tutorial. Tell me if you have any more questions, man.